Hey, good morning, Flower. Mr. Walker with your morning announcements for Friday, May 20th, 2022. Let's go ahead and stand for our morning announcements, beginning first with our pledge. We're standing in those right hands over our hearts, and we are ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Flower, you may go ahead. As you're seated in all level 0, Mr. Walker standing here in our gym. We're just a couple weeks away from our students versus staff basketball game. As I mentioned yesterday, we're going to have our students versus staff basketball game in some way or fashion, so please get ready. Please be here Wednesday, June 1st. All right, we're at the end of our week and at the end of our IReady testing. We need to make sure that 100% of students are tested. So remember, please communicate to your teacher. We have reports that we see on our end, but please be proactive, meaning that you reach out to your teacher before they have to reach out to you about finishing an IReady exam if you are still one of those few. So please keep in mind that next week is also Spirit Week, and we have great things in store for you all. So our specials team sponsored this one and put it all together. We have our Marvelous Monday, dress up like a Marvel character, whether it's a superhero or villain, we can't wait to see you. Remember, there's also Walt Disney Wednesday, there's Pajama Day, there's many great days next week for Spirit Week, so please look out for information regarding the theme of each day. Flower, please also keep in mind that in just a couple of weeks, we will have our summer send-off event. We are going to have video game trucks for you to come and play all sorts of virtual video games. We're going to have a huge rock climbing wall. We're going to have water slides. We're going to have food. There's going to be so many things here at Flower. Go ahead, take a look at a few of the things that we have in store for you. Exciting stuff. And then also keep in mind, we're celebrating our students. Remember those students that are having those milestone achievements. 5th graders moving into middle school, kindergarten moving into the 1st grade, 8th graders finally leaving AMS Flower and off to various high schools across the valley. We can't wait to celebrate, and it's going to be a great time. It's been a long school year, so really, that question that I presented to you all a couple days ago about how will you remember this school year, what are you going to do to remember all the memories from July all the way until now? Keep in mind, this was our comeback year. We had a lot of things going on last year that prevented us from being the school we wanted to be. With the COVID-19 pandemic and just getting back into normal ways of living, we did face many challenges, but this year was a comeback year, and what a year it was. So remember that when you're thinking about things to celebrate this year. We were able to be in person all year. Remember last year, whether you had the option to be online or in person, remember all the great memories, from pies in Mr. Walker's face to the fun that we've had assemblies to remembering the IReady March Madness Challenge. Who can forget about the mysterious Happy Meal that just ended up in Mr. Walker's office and now is in our trophy case? Remember all of our great memories, our sports teams, all the things that we've done, introducing co-ed soccer, bringing back flag football, so many great things that have happened on our campus, boys and girls volleyball, boys and girls basketball. We've had so many great things. And who can forget the return of our cheerleading squad? So many great things I just listed, and there's many more. We'll get to those in the coming days. But remember, we're just getting started. It is time for us to pause, rewind, take a look at history. Asian American and Pacific Islander history that has shaped our world and society as we know it. Asian American and Pacific Islander history that has influenced our past, present, and of course, impacts our future. Today, we take a special look at Tammy Duckworth. Tammy Duckworth is the first woman of Thailand descent to be elected to the United States Congress. Tammy Duckworth is also the first senator in U.S. Congress to give birth while serving as a senator. We celebrate Tammy Duckworth today because Tammy Duckworth is also serving many veterans, and many may or may not know this, but Tammy Duckworth also has a special advocacy for humans with physical impairments and disability. Having a physical impairment herself, she uses her platform and her voice to advocate for the rights of all. So, Flower, let's go ahead and make it a great day. It's Friday. Let's go ahead and make it a great one. The choice is always yours. We'll see you around. Have a great and safe weekend. Bye-bye.